Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to welcoming you to the very first European Coating Show Innovation Slam. Please welcome your host of today's show. She's editor of the European Coatings Journal and Farben Lack and holds the black belt in coatings chemistry. Standing in at 5'8", the Iron Fist from the Spree, please give a warm welcome to the queen of probing questions, Sonja Speks.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the very first Innovation Slam. Oh yes, I'm nervous. And Matthias, I guess you too. I'm very, very happy to see so many people around. Well, a warm welcome to all of you here around the box ring. And a warm welcome to the ones who are watching us online in the stream around the globe. The world-leading European Coatings Show. Well, big players, great people around, exclusive and great businesses. But above it all, of course, the developments are counting for all of you. What kind of innovation is the best? That's the question. Well, this ECS is, of course, the best place to present the latest developments on raw materials for coatings, adhesives and sealants, and construction chemistry. But this year, we want to know which one is the world-leading innovation. That is the Innovation Slam 2015! Rhetorical hits, smashing words, 180 seconds full of passion. But before I'm going to start to let you know how we're going to proceed, Matthias, it's time to release the conquerors. Please let us know who wants to win the Innovation Slam boxing belt.
She is the rhetorical punch of Bayer MaterialScience. The Spaniard, who's fluent in 5 languages, is also a passionate dancer. Standing in at 5 feet 7 from the lovely city of Barcelona, Berta Vega Sanchez. He's the mighty defender for the Dow Chemical Company. The former semi-pro soccer player of the US International Soccer League will be your dive instructor into the depths of coding technology today. Standing in at 6 feet 1 from the diamond capital Antwerp, please give a warm welcome to mighty John Burney! He's the pain relief for Bayer MaterialScience, the former hockey player and passionate hobby chef, standing in at 6 feet from the rural areas of Leverkusen. Please give a warm welcome to the cook of irresistible coatings recipes, Kai Feckert! She's the weapon of choice for network modular technology with a dreaded backhand in tennis and a fantastic swing on skis. Standing in at 5 feet 9, the sweet tooth from the hometown of Heidi Klum. Please give a warm welcome to your driver through coatings technology, Mercedes Bayer! She is the spirit of Drikolor and very passionate about her 4 sons. Next to being a soccer mom, she has a respectable collection of frequent flyer miles. Standing in at 5 feet 7, a newcomer to the European Coding Show, and all the way from beautiful New Zealand, please give a warm welcome to Rachel Lacey!
Woo! Thank you, Matthias. How do you feel? Kind of smile at least. So please, gentlemen, and first of all, the ladies, of course. How do we proceed? The 5 contestants are already here. That's good. Then each of them has 3 minutes to present their innovation. They want to show us that they're absolutely convinced to win this boxing belt. After the presentations, we're going to have a question time. It's up to you to challenge them. And it's sportive for you too. It's a catching box. I'm going to let you know later on how we're going to have to deal with that. The last step is, and for that, please be sure that you're going to have Wi-Fi. Search for the Innovation Slam, log in, and use the password ECS-battle, because I'm quite sure that it might be too many people if you just use the one Wi-Fi. Maybe you can do that already if you have to. But it's not all about the organization. It's first of all, and for very sure, about the contestants. And yes, let's start the show! I would like to invite Berta Vega Sanchez, Marketing Manager at Bayer MaterialScience. You're going to give us your passion about the first bio-based polyurethane crosslinker, Desmodor EcoN, high performance enabled by nature, it's called.
Thank you.
Hope you're doing fine?
Yeah.
Berta, I've got just one last question. Are you ready?
Yeah. Hello, everybody. So there is no doubt that sustainability. Coca-Cola developed the plant bottle, containing today 30% renewables and aiming to reach 100% when the technology is available. If we look automotive now, BMW developed the iDrive model containing 25% renewables. And also they are trying to reach a higher content in the i9 model. 3 different industries, but one same goal. So if we look in the automotive industry in more detail, we see that all this 25% is coming for the interior, and there is no contribution at all of the coatings. Why? There is no technology available in the market that can reach the high industry standards. Therefore, Bayer MaterialScience want to change that. And our vision is to protect surfaces with polyurethanes that are renewable and allow you all, coatings industry, to make all these people happy. But what's the challenge? If you think in a polyurethane, you need 2 components. You need polyols on the one side, and you need the cross-linkers on the other side. Bio-based polyol solutions already exist in the market, and others are being developed, but so far, there has not been any bio-based cross-linker. And the believing in the market, it's not possible to develop a renewable polyurethane in a fully way. But that's no longer true, since we have invented a new milestone for all of you. So the product is the first bio-based cross-linker, and it's called this Modular ECO-N. It is based on PDI. That's a new isocyanate in the market, and that's a real innovation, since it's the first isocyanate to be fully developed and scale up in 30 years. And by the way, we won last week Bayer Material of the year 2015. So, but what about this product? It's a near drop-in for HDI, that's the industry standard, and it's very easy to reformulate. We know also it's 70% bio-based. 5 of the 7 carbons of the molecule come from biomass. It's also more sustainable. It has a better carbon footprint. It's high performance and also has a faster drying. So now you all can develop polyurethanes based on renewables. So let's grow up, because I have only 20 seconds. I want you to remember 3 things about this Modular ECO-N. It is 100% performant, it is eco, meaning less emission CO2, and it is also 70% bio-based. So thank you for your attention, and don't forget, vote for this Modular ECO-N.
Yay, 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 Bella! What a fight! In 2 minutes, we are more or less knocked out. Thank you. Jan, you're looking very sportive today. I remember you differently.
In suit?
Yeah, at least. Let me introduce him. Jan Werning, Marketing Director at Dow Chemical Company. You're presenting the Paraloid Edge, new isocyanate-free polyurethane coating technology. I know you're not nervous. That's what you told me yesterday.
Yes, yesterday was practice.
So, Jan, you're nervous today?
A little bit.
That's good.
But that's okay. You guys are nervous too?
You know, there's just one question for you. Jan, are you ready?
Yes, I am. Boxing gloves come off. When I got invited to speak, I thought it was really a boxing match, so I'm going to introduce you to Paraloid Edge, a new Dow innovation. Think about the innovation drivers. We're all here, experts in the industry, long-time experienced people. So what do we see? We want improved performance drivers. We want the health and safety improvements. We want to have differentiation so we can compete. We also want improved sustainability. And obviously, there are the regulations. They keep driving us down in VOCs or health and safety standards, et cetera, et cetera. So we invented a new polyurethane chemistry. The chemistry is not based on a bio-based cross-linker. No, it's based on a carbamate and an aldehyde. That technology is Paraloid Edge. It's a polyurethane chemistry. So what's the difference? Well, it's the same as a polyurethane. You get to see all the same benefits from the polyurethane chemistry that you've been used to. However, it's faster cure. It has an increased pot life. How do we do that? we block the chemistry until the solvents evaporate, and then you get the fast cure. So you can play between fast cure and increased pot life. Fantastic. Polyurethanes are sensitive to moisture. This technology is not pre-polymerizing, so you get a reduced moisture sensitivity, wider application windows. On top of that, we have a technology, carbamide and aldehyde, which is not so sensitive or susceptible to the mixing ratio. You can actually use the technology in various levels of engagement and mixing, so it's not as sensitive as the standard technology. So what's the benefit for the end customer? Think about it. People spraying in paint booths, they are exposed to isocyanate chemistry. We get rid of that. No more exposure to isocyanates. Fantastic. Think about a technology that can save money. Bring down the oven temperatures. Lower cure temperatures means lower energy. That is money in the pocket. We have a technology which is extremely fast cure with a very long pot life. So think about that. You can actually make a batch of paint, let it sit for a couple hours, couple days, it will work. However, when you spray it, you dry fast. And that gives you increased sandability or increased throughput of your production plants. That is a fantastic improvement. So my conclusion of this 180 seconds is Paralot Edge is a winning new polyurethane technology. Yeah!
Thank you so much, Jan. You made it. Kai, what about you? Fit enough?
I'm good.
Yeah, are you? Okay, let's see. Kai Verkerk, the next one of Bayer MaterialScience, Global Key Account Manager, showing us your passion about where speed delivers perfect appearance. Desmodur Blue Logic, the thermolatent technology for automotive coatings.
Okay.
Kai. There's just one question for you.
I know.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am. So here you see a brand new car with a fantastic appearance. Now, the European coating industry is facing substantial challenges to deliver that performance in the future as well. If you look at the European CO2 emission norms, they're getting tighter and tighter. And this leads us to the fact that we have to reduce car weight. If you look at some studies, the non-metal body parts in a car are increasing from 10% in 2010, increasing to over 30% in 2020. Now, this does increase the demand for plastic coaters in the future quite a lot. But this puts us into a dilemma that most of you will know as the orange skin effect. While you can get optimum appearance with conventional technology, you can get substantial disadvantages if you want to increase speed with conventional catalyst for your surface. Now, what if you could increase your yield and also reduce your cycle time with optimum appearance and raising here the demand for plastic coatings? Now, thermal latency technology might help you here. The key of this technology is that it separates the film forming and leveling process that you see on the left from the curing process that you see on the right. So now by increasing the temperature, you can switch on the curing exactly when you want it and when film formation has finished. So now you've got the best of both worlds. So where does this bring you? You can have a choice. You can continue to use your existing conventional technology, or you can switch on now to the new Blue Logic hardener technology that will solve your speed appearance dilemma, and it will basically be used for plastic coatings with 2 kPu clear coats. With this technology, you can boost your productivity by up to 30% for new plants, or you can basically increase your process efficiency to the earlier and easier handling, reducing your scrap rate, but all without orange skins. So this technology is meant to be a drop-in technology which only needs very limited reformulation work. So only with biomaterial science, you can start to become the first and fast mover for this rising demand in plastic coatings. And only with Bayer MaterialScience, you can basically come here for the new revolution that we see in the automotive industry for multi-materials, fuel-saving, low-weight cars. So it's all about inventing for you. And if you're excited about this, you go to the booth and you will get more information this afternoon. Thank you very much for your attention. Okay.
Thank you, Kai. You're looking gorgeous. Isn't it? Mercedes Bayer, the nominated representative of the network Modular Technology. You're going to show us the smart modular raw material concept now. Mercedes, I know you will smash it. But I've got a question. Are you ready?
Of course. Ladies and gents, do you know Muhammad Ali, the Klitschko brothers, and Max Schmeling? All these guys have shown outstanding performance in boxing. Their performance is not entirely of their own making. Rather, behind each of these guys is a strong network of various specialists and strategic partners. The MOFA network is comparable with these specialists, as each of the network partner is a specialist and wants to support you in order to become the specialist in your specific application. With its combined expertise, a brand new product family for modular paint production has been developed. The existing configuration raw material supplier coatings producer faces a situation where balancing of technical performance, innovation of products, and economic efficiency turns out to be increasingly difficult. Current coating formulations contain numerous different raw materials based on a multitude of physical as well as chemical interactions. The MOFA network offers you perfectly matched tailored raw material modules that guarantee a high-performance coating system. It simplifies production on the one hand, improves paint quality on the other hand, and increases efficiency while boosting competitiveness. The products are called acromediates and powder mediates and are perfectly matched semi-finished goods for high-quality paint production, offering numerous different advantages compared with established raw material concepts. The easy-to-process formulations can be used to produce either interior wall paints, direct-to-metal paints, multi-purpose emulsion paints, and architectural paints. Similar to the boxing, a precise performance is essential. The MOFA network offers you a new level of product performance. Only a detailed knowledge of the chemical design of raw materials allows for precise control of physical as well as chemical interactions. As a matter of fact, this opens the door for a substantial increase in performance for formulations and coatings. A joint development between coatings producers and our raw material network not only leads to more efficient and shortened development cycles, but opens up the opportunity for best performing coatings with an outstanding batch-to-batch consistency. A quality and productivity increase will be the benefit. The MOFA products are easy to process modular recipes and are aligned to an optimum interaction of different chemistries in order to achieve the best performance possible. Furthermore, they offer you a better working environment. It helps to reduce waste and dust generation in production and improves working conditions without any extra investments. And now I ask you, are you ready to win the fight against increasing cost, competition, and complexity? The solution is the MOFA network. It will help you to increase customer value and will strengthen your ability to meet your individual challenges whilst being successful in the long term. And it is as easy as playing with Lego. Vote for me, D! Woo!
Thank you very much, Mercedes. Last, but for very sure not least, Rachel, so far away in New Zealand. My gosh. I'm very proud that you're here, really. I appreciate it highly. Rachel Lacey, founder and director of Drikolor Darcy Polychrome. You're going to show us more about your steer-in colors. Rachel, there's one question left, you know. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. Hi, my name's Rachel Lacey, the founder of Drikolor. Drikolor will change the way the world buys paint, the same way iTunes changed the way the world bought music. Historically, painting companies use coating performance to sell paint. Today, color is the principal branding tool, yet there's been no major innovation in the delivery of color since the introduction of the tinting wheel into the paint shops in the 1950s. This system is noisy, messy, unreliable, wasteful, and complex. It requires significant capital expenditure, retail space, and trained staff. For markets that rely on pre-tinted paint, the high number of stock-keeping units demands a large retail footprint. These issues have meant that homeware channels have not entered the paint market despite demand from their customers. Drikolor solves all of these problems. We have developed an innovative process that delivers color in a dry, granulated, multi-pigmented format that stirs into paint as easily as stirring sugar into coffee. We produce proprietary color in a ready-to-use, easy-to-ship and store format that can be sold through any channel and used by anyone. This disruptive solution, and it's disruptive, not a product improvement, and disruption is the cornerstone of innovation, eliminates the problems of traditional paint channels whilst enabling new lifestyle, homewares, and online channels to enter the decorative paint market. Drikolor offers a better experience for the customer, multi-million-dollar revenue opportunities for partnering paint companies and non-traditional paint retail channels. This is what the director of a major US home decor retail channel had to say about Drikolor. This is a very compelling business model. This is the innovation that allows new retailers to get into the paint business. So we're a small company from a small country a long, long way away, but we always fight above our weight. So vote for the underdog. Help me challenge these giants. Vote Drikolor.
Thank you very much, Rachel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our contestants made it right now. So I kindly ask you, give them, exhausted as they are, a big and warm applause first of all. So, the question time starts. Ladies and gentlemen, out there in the stream, drop a question box, please. My colleague Amanda is going to let me know your questions. She's your voice here. And for all of you who has a question, that's the microphone. Please let me know who of these contestants you want to challenge with your question. And then give me a short question. It's not a discussion, it's a short question, okay? The first question.
Can you hear me? Great. I have a question for the guy from Dow Chemical. I think the stuff is isocyanate free, right?
Correct.
Anyway, that was not the question. The question is...
only one question.
Only one question? No.
Bayer, right?
That was an opinion. No, the question is, as it contains aldehyde, they are sensitive to oxygen. How fast is it oxidized and makes acid?
I didn't get the end of the question.
How fast is it oxidized and makes acid? The aldehyde is oxygen sensitive. I remember from school.
It doesn't.
Okay, next question, please. There are no questions. Well, I've got some. Guys, I thought you would be more creative. Anyway. Huh?
You just explained it so good.
Yeah. Anyway. I have a question. Oh, good morning. Yes, thank you.
This question is for Bayer regarding
Which
the
one?
bioproduct. A bioproduct, does it mean less VOCs?
No, you don't need it.
The product is solvent-free, so there is no discussion, I think, on the IUC. Thank you.
Okay. Mercedes, could you please let me know, how does the future look like for your innovation?
Bright and perfect, and we will get many, many customers, of course, and we will furthermore improve our network, our products of the network, and so it's just bright and perfect, and we will revolutionize the coatings industry. Okay?
Kai, did you find interesting side advantages of your product, besides the focus, of course, you were mentioning?
Well, absolutely. I mean, this product is now aimed to go for the plastic coatings industry and revolutionize it in terms of efficiency. But we think that with the new revolution that we're seeing with multi-material cars, with fuel saving and low weight, there will be really a big build-up, and we think we can really build this up to a technology platform.
Okay, thank you. Rachel, from New Zealand coming, maybe could you name some customers you already provide with your product?
Yes, we work with Dwell magazine, which is a style Bible in the US. We've done a palette with them. It's the first non-traditional retail channel in America. We make the Le Corbusier color palette with Stowe in New Zealand, Australia, and Hong Kong. And we sell through the Australian market.
Thank you. Could you please clap again? Come on, for the underdog here. Berta, what do you think when your innovation was firstly used at customer side?
It was great to see that all the advantages that we have seen in our labs were also seen it, and sometimes we get positive surprises about things we haven't seen. So good feedback, it's the best you can get from the market.
True. Thank you. And Jan, what was the best moment while your technology was in the development status?
The first time the customer says, I like this. This is what I need.
Thank you. So, your last chance, ladies and gentlemen. Any questions left? Ah.
It's great. It's great. You're speaking about the bio-based, and you're speaking about the sustainability.
To who are you talking to?
Just I was looking who will be the best one to answer.
No, you have to. I'm sorry, you have to say which one. Well, it's not easy for everybody. For Berta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't start the question. I say that you're speaking about the bio-based and the biosource, and you're speaking about this, how sustainability is. What you think in terms of the water and land use, how sustainable should be your product?
So unfortunately, we don't have yet official external certified data of LCA, but LCA is including all this water consumption and other terms. But what I can tell you is that we have done already internal assessments together with our partners, and we know that the technology has a better carbon footprint, and we are talking about 2 digits improvement in percentage. So it's really more sustainable.
Thank you. You had a question left?
Can you hear me? Yeah, this is for Bayer bio-based isocyanate. Is the volatility, what is the volatility of that diisocyanate, which I believe it's a small molecule. You might see some issues with the volatility and also the vapor pressure.
It's okay. So the molecule, it's very similar to HDI, but what we sell, it's not the monomer. What we sell, it's a polyisocyanate, so a cross-linker, and in this case, the monomer content, it's like for all polyisocyanates very low, below 0.3, so I think you don't have to worry about how small it's the monomer.
Further questions?
Thank you. I've got a little question. It's okay, thank you. I've got a little question regarding MOFA. Can you tell me what's the biggest advantage of this network?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, now actually we have many advantages, but for a big advantage is outstanding batch-to-batch consistency, I think. This is one of the huge advantages.
No, well, there's one question. Huh?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Let's change it. Other questions? I'll do. Yeah, of course. Rachel, that's true. Of course, all the people from Dow and Bayer can vote for you.
It's anonymous. I just want you all to know that.
Of course. Okay, dear contestants, last task for today.
Sonia.
Yeah.
Sonia.
There.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm supposed to be the voice.
Yes,
of the
yes,
people in
that's
the
true. I'm
stream.
sorry out there.
So, Michael has a question. Why is
To who?
MOFA,
Ah.
MOFA
Nee, het was er niet.
the solution for the future?
I think it's an innovative product that you haven't seen before. Normally put all ingredients in an extra ingredients on a single level in your production. Now you have complete modular recipes that fulfill many requirements. So, I think that's it.
I think so.
Okay.
Michael, I hope.
Further questions from the audience? Okay. So thank you everybody once again for your great questions and your answers. Rachel, I would like to ask you as the others, could you give me a move? Could you give me a move to show me how success looks like?
I'd do a haka, but I would do a terrible, terrible job of it. So I'll just do that.
Yay! Mercy, it's the same question to you. How does it look for you?
It looks like that.
Woo! Hey! Kai?
So here's my move. There we go.
Jan, what's your move? Oh, it's a long move. Yeah.
Okay, in my case, it looks like in Formula 1, so I will have to share this success with all the teams. So.
And now I need that one. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead to the audience poll because it's up to you who is the most innovative one here on stage at the European Coatings Show 2015. Therefore, please make sure you're in a Wi-Fi, you're online. I just look around that all of you, later on, that all of you has got the possibility. Yeah. I will come on later on. There are 3 possibilities to vote. It's via app, it's via QR code, and it's via SMS. That's the next step I'm going to show you. First of all, I want to assure that everybody has Wi-Fi right now, or is online. Okay. I move ahead. So please use the app or update it, first of all. And then use the info button, audience polling, and then the innovation slam. And there you get the choices. Next possibility is that you scan this QR code right now. That will lead you to the internet page. Or you're going to write an SMS. to 0049 157 359 81046. And there you decide, as for all the others. May I could ask for the papers? Thank you. Please choose number A for the Barada. Thank you. Number B for Jan.
There you go.
Number C for Kai.
All right.
D for Mercedes. And number E for Rachel.
Come on.
So, I have to ask you too. Are you ready? Klar. All of you made hopefully the right decision. What's right, eh? So, Matthias is on the way, getting the golden envelope, of course. Yay, 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 yay! So you did all you can do. That's the good thing. You survived. You made it. The winner of this year's first Innovation Slam is Bayer Sanchez! Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Woohoo! Perfect. But congratulations, first of all.
Thank you very much.
Winning this boxing belt.
Thank you. Yeah, it was hard.
How do you feel now?
Great.
Heavy?
It's a little bit heavy, yeah, but no, really, but very nice also for the whole team that has developed this innovation. So an applause for Bayer MaterialScience.
Very kind. But I guess you can celebrate this belt at your booth, for very sure.
Yeah.
And I would like to thank all of you for your fairness, for your sportsman, and all of you. Thank you so much. So, I hope to see you again for the next Innovation Slam at the European Coatings Show 2017, from the 4th to the 7th of April. See you by then, and thank you so much.
Woo! Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Danke.